Event is coming soon.
Manifesting Through Bubbles by Michael H. Hallett. Over the last couple of years it has gotten harder and harder to make things happen, in other words, to manifest. I was putting in more intent, more will, more time and more resources. Despite this increase in linear effort, nothing changed. If anything, it got harder. Output did not equal input. Every action did not seem to create an equal and opposite reaction. If, for instance, I had a report to write and a deadline of 3 weeks, I would try and get it knocked out in the first week. That way I had plenty of time to tinker with the report and could relax in the knowledge that the deadline was met. This became increasingly difficult. The pressure grew but nothing came. Bam! I finally noticed that, despite this quicksand scenario, things were still getting done at the last minute. After persistent blockage there would come a moment when, bam! The creative taps suddenly opened full bore. Whatever needed to be done was not only done but also done well. My initial response was relief. It took me a while to realize this wasn't chance. It was a pattern. There is a manufacturing methodology called just-in-time or JIT. Developed by Toyota, the premise of JIT is that raw materials should only be purchased at the last possible moment before they're needed for production. Production itself should only occur at the last possible moment to meet sales. It's an efficient system. I was experiencing the cosmic equivalent of just-in-time. I gradually learned to relax and trust the process. Aluna Joyakskin referred to this evolving process in her recent In5D article, Navigating New Dimensions and Timelines. We are starting to see glimpses of this new, higher frequency manifesting, creative flow paradigm. At the moment, we are mostly missing this flow, or don't see it at all. She goes on to explain that we are learning to manifest totally outside of linear time altogether. We are being prepped to manifest spherically. Bubbles. The word spherically is particularly interesting. This process is programmable. Using our intent we can specify what it needs to get done. We can then forget all about it, secure in the knowledge that it will be done just in time. If I now have 3 weeks to get a report done, I know I will do it in the last week. Probably later in the last week. Experience so far shows that the creative burst occurs a day or two before deadline. This gives a little scope, but not too much, for review and wrap. When it does happen, it feels like a bubble of creativity has welled to the surface of time. This article was written using this process. A few days ago, I intended to write a new post. I had no idea of its content or when it would be written until it welled into my mind, cohesive and complete. This is a simple example. Try it and see what you can achieve. Manifesting becomes easier.
Please like us and share with your social media. Please subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our new videos.
Remember to check out our playlist for important intel you may have missed.
Be sure to enter our subscriber appreciation $100 monthly giveaway. The link is in our description.
And visit our sister channel. Event is coming soon. For additional intel and information.
Stay tuned.
Victory of the Light.